I have not been formally reprimanded. When I spoke, the majority leader stood up and objected, much like our minority leader does when they say something we take exception to. But nothing happened. And then on Thursday, the speaker informed me that he would no longer be recognizing me because in his mind, I broke decorum. I am punching in on the bills I am ready to speak on, and Speaker Aguirre is deciding not to recognize me. And I think it's important to acknowledge that we have had people in that body on the other side who have screamed in their closing arguments, who have equated my very existence to somehow sexualizing children. And yet the speaker allows them to go forward. So we're seeing a very undemocratic application of what it means to have decorum. But I will say I rise in support of my community and my constituents every time I speak. When I spoke on Senate Bill 99, I spoke about the very real harm that these bills cause. For example, there was a young trans teen who attempted suicide, and when her mother found her, she had one of the hearings, one of these anti-trans hearings up on her computer. I see the real harm these bills bring and the deaths they could potentially lead to, and I stand by holding the Republicans accountable for their policies. So I know, being a trans woman, I know the joy that comes when you're trans and you get to finally live fully as yourself, when you get to walk through your daily world with the joy and purpose that I would not have had possible if it were not for my transition.